Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As the last 10 nights approach, we're going to be very low on energy. There's going to be a point where you have work, you have to take care of the kids, and you're going to start crashing, and you're going to feel really depleted, but you got to push through simply because you're going off of Iman. The entire last 10 nights is mostly going to be pushing yourself to your physical limit. Here's some things that you can do to help make sure you are energizing yourself properly and staying and taking advantage of these 10 nights, inshallah. Number one, have a healthy iftar. You are so depleted for the entire day. The only time you really have to eat is during iftar. You want to make sure you are having good food. Foods that's going to fill you up, re-energize you, get your energy levels back up so you can carry on throughout the entire night. That would be focused on proteins, your fibers, and a little bit of complex carbs. Stay away from the simple carbs, just your cookies, your desserts, your snacks, your chips. Stay away from that stuff and stay away from the fried, oily food. You only have a limited amount of time to really eat, so you want to make sure you are getting food that's not going to cause you discomfort or bloating, especially during these last 10 nights. If you're staying in the masjid the entire night, you really want to try to avoid all that fried, oily, greasy food that you love during Ramadan. Number two, try to get some sleep. My favorite routine is after Taraweeh, after Witr, get a nap, maybe an hour, 2 hours max, so you are re-energized and you can go for Qiyam, you can wake up for Tahajjud and stay up for the entire rest of the night. That's going to really push you through because you're already tired from Iftar onto Taraweeh, even Witr sometimes, and then you're going to crash, but try to take a 2-hour nap. There's two things that you can do in order to get concrete sleep. 30 minutes before you go to sleep, or I would say even 20 because you're very limited on time, get off of your phone. The second thing is, do not eat. Don't eat anything after Witr, except if you're super hungry and you had a very light iftar. Maybe take a scoop of protein or a protein bar or some dates or some yogurt, and that's it. Don't have biryani, don't have nihari, don't have another samosa or pakora when you go to a cafe or something like that. Try to keep it as light as possible because when you sleep, your body tries to keep its temperature low. But really, when you're digesting food and you're feeding yourself a lot, you tend to raise the temperature of your body, which is counterproductive to how we want to sleep, inshallah. So try to take a nap after Salat al-Witr, and inshallah, you'll be ready for the rest of the night. And the final thing you want to do is make sure you're having water throughout the night. Don't have too much to a point where you're standing in Qiyam and you have to go to the bathroom and all that water comes out of you and you're completely depleted, but have some sips during Salah, in between Salah every now and then, so you can constantly get water into your system. And remember, you were fasting for the entire day. You want to make sure you're hydrating, you're not being dehydrated to the point where you're getting migraines, you can't concentrate during Salah. So have water up until suhoor, and prioritize having a healthy suhoor as well, because you need to replenish yourself even more so because you spend the entire night in worship, mashallah, and you probably had a vigorous night. So during suhoor, just try to aim for very satiating, protein-filled foods. Again, carbs is going to cause you to crash very quickly, so try to avoid carbs during suhoor unless you absolutely need it. Then complex carbs, mean your oats, your whole grain, things of this nature, inshallah. May Allah SWT allow us to benefit during these last 10 nights. May He allow us to reach Laylatul Qadr and allow us to really take advantage of the habits that Ramadan has given us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.